beautiful day, sunny, bright day. And I was thinking that as I approached the building, and as I got upstairs, the building shook, and I saw smoke.
My mom actually told me what happened when she found out, because when she found out I was 7 months old and she was feeding me breakfast and she was the only one at the house, and she had Despierta America, which is like Good Morning America in Spanish, and she saw what was happening and she was panicking because my siblings were in school, my dad was working, and she had no idea what was going on, but you could see huge puffs of smoke in the air.
The thing that stuck with me the most was it was a bright day, blue sky, not a cloud. It was so bright. We parked so far away, and to walk in, it would look like a summer snowstorm with the dust and the debris. And the closer we got to the scene, the deeper the ash and the dust was getting. It actually blocked out the daylight, and it looked like it was twilight in a snowstorm. It was myself, it was Jay Noble, Steve Dagna, Mike Wells, and Tommy Malillo. We were all firefighters in Rescue 1, and we went over there.
We weren't sure if the elevators were working, and when we saw, I looked at the corner of my eye and saw one come up, and as it came up, a couple of us just ran right into it, and we came down right away. Eventually, everyone joined us, but some people took stairs, some people took the elevators. We got out pretty quickly because we were right across the street.
We walked down the street, and we climbed over to the debris, and I was asking somebody for the chief, and he says, "Oh, he's over here." I said, "From Rescue 1, Chief in Newark. What do you want us to do?" He goes, "We got people down in this hole. Go get them." And that's what we did. I haven't been back there in 20 years.
I told myself I would never go back to Manhattan. I took time off from work, actually. I had to do that just to adjust my mindset. I guess to care for self. At the time, those words weren't necessarily being spoken in that way. In order to be nurtured by the lushness of New Jersey, the green that I was seeing, the trees, the weeds, anything that grew out of the earth comforted me.
The best thing that I could do, being that I'm still serving in this capacity, is to train people. Take my experience from over there and bring it to the recruits that are coming on, and make them more aware. Give them the sense of, we just don't fight fires anymore.
So when I visited the reflective pool, where all the names are from everyone who lost their lives, you're sad for people that you never even met before, people that were born before you, and it's just a lot to take in. But again, it's beautiful to see so many people going there to remember people who lost their lives, their family members, friends, police officers, firefighters. I love the fact that they have a place for that.
People who are 20 years old or younger need to go to the memorial. We really should never forget this.
That's what I have to accept now, that it's a new reality. We have moved on, we're living beyond 9/11, and that itself is something that needs to be celebrated.